It was 2 hours for the entire thing, not just.
No, it was not 2 hours for the entire
Fuck,
thing.
I
Yeah,
was
like, you
there.
guys-
I was there.
Jake, we were up until like
Yes,
3 in the goddamn morning. We started at like midnight. We were, and that was just that section. I spent another probably hour and a half like cleaning it up the next morning. It was atrocious.
Oh god, I was like, what's going on?
Regardless, welcome to the Cry Roll podcast. Does anyone have any announcements?
I've been struck with sickness.
Jake is down with the sickness.
I do
Nick
get
is-
down with the sickness.
I
Nick
asked
is
multiple
constantly
people
down
at
with the sickness.
the magic event if they were down with the sickness, and I got no positive replies.
Nick is also down with the sickness. Eddie's magic friends are not down with the sickness. Sage, any announcements? Any down with the sickness?
Oh, homies are
Um,
always down.
Is there any specific part of your body that hurts? Jake, what do you hurt?
So-
Like the perfect amalgamation of a horrible heat.
Ooh, I have a shin splint, actually.
Alright, we
Stuffy
got
So
some
there's
splint.
that.
Stuffy nose, headache, sore throat.
Alright, we got some head problems.
Yeah.
Head
I have
games.
I have a lot of head problems.
Had games with Harold. And I'm weak in the knees.
Yeah, so we almost have enough parts to create a
Okay, you have knees weak, Eddie. How are your arms? How would you describe them?
Makes it pretty heavy.
Like mom spaghetti.
Whoa! Whoa, we said it. Okay, I'm gonna hop and stream real quick just to check audio. So everyone sound off in order of as you are on the screen. Are on the screen. Eddie. Eddie. All right, well that was a big fucking failure.
Is Grandwell speaking? Sorry.
I guess not. You know what? The audio's just fine.
Just fine.
I bet it's
Hey.
fine. Let us turn him up a little and Nick up a little as well. All right. So,
Hello?
There we go.
all right.
Are we sounding off? You gonna try again?
Yeah, might as well. All right. Sound off in order. Go. Yeah, might as well. All right. Sound off in order.
Obama.
And we'll jumble jump.
I said hello. I said Obama.
I know, I was just saying. Someone's got a video playing in the background.
No, that's me. It's the audio looping. It's the audio looping.
Oh,
It's the audio looping. Jake.
What?
Jake.
What?
Perfect. Nick.
Okay.
I think I just spoke.
Perfect. Nick. Wonderful. All right, we're good. Cool.
Every time was had by all, I'm pooped.
Indeed. All right. So, important DM note. You see the location of the crab?
That's where we are.
Crab.
Yeah, he's further up than he was last time. I forgot that you guys had traveled for 2 days, so you are closer to Secredex than I had initially thought. So, picking up where we left off, the party regrouped after the loss of Bones and Himgai, fleeing the Illithid Dam towards the city of Secredex. On the way, they temporarily joined forces with 2 Fenland guards, the short yet authoritative Grandwell, and the massive but meek Archibald. They then interrupted an Illithid raid, leaving scores of bodies and a badly burned ship. The target of this raid appears to be a group like yours, surface dwellers impressed into the Drow's struggle, though they serve House Dillith, a rival family. We come back in as Janara, matron of House Phylum, weighs her options in regards to this new development. Servants of House Dillith, give me one good reason not kill you. The rest of you watch as, at this point, the other party has begun crowding together. The halfling looks nervously at you all. A handful of sticks squeezed in one fist. The elf has her the elf
Bro brawl.
has her bow drawn, though not pointing at anyone. You can see her overseeing the crowd, silently counting out her potential adversaries. The dwarf, who Grandwell had a small interaction with, is similarly focused, though his eyes do not stray from Grandwell. The final member, the drow wizard, stands proudly, though you can see her lip quiver slightly as she begins to speak. The dwarf speaks up. "Don't tell them anything. We can take them." The elf sighs. House Dillith sent us here to clear a foothold for their forces in their move against Segrix. Janara shakes her head. Once more they attempt to steal our flame. And where does that leave you? Did any of you know of this? She turns to the group.
Lady, I just got here.
I was never aware of their advancements.
Everyone make me a persuasion check, please. Grandwell with advantage.
Hey, what about me? We literally just
You
got
didn't say anything. You-
I did.
okay,
Yeah,
you
what's
also
up?
make me with advantage then. Okay.
Why? I didn't know if you meant everyone. Everyone is Bacon Eddie. Like,
Well, she looked over to the group. I mean, you guys can say whatever. All right, so see some
Okay,
rolls.
mine is 21.
All right,
No, need,
I got a 16.
all right.
I think it's negative. It's charisma, right?
Yeah, persuasion.
Equation.
So 11.
Okay. Archibald.
19.
All right. There's this glare within Janara's eyes as she looks over the group. But looking over to all of you, though, there is still this glare. It's not focused on any one particular thing.
It's sort
Oh,
of
wait,
a
I rolled a
ambient
13.
rage.
Okay.
Just pulled up.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you. And you, Janara turns to the other party. The drow steps forwards. We are but contracted mercenaries for House Dillith. We go with the coin. Perhaps we can help you get into the city in return for your mercy
The coin.
towards our cause. Janara's eyebrow raises. Go on. I am a master of the arcane. I can weave illusions, allowing you to enter Segrix undetected. It was working for us until this one. The drow goes and slaps the arm of the halfling. Started raving about treants in the darkness. I must rest for a moment, though, as I must prepare for such a task.
I insight check that.
Okay, go ahead.
She's lying. She doesn't need sleep. Being a
13.
What are you trying to insight?
elephant.
What are you trying
About,
to divine?
About the about willing to like stealth us in.
Seems to be telling the truth. You trust her. You know, you haven't engaged with her much for very long, but in watching this, watching her fight, even for the short period of time, it is clear that she is, as she described, a master of the arcane. Janara takes a moment to let this sink in. She turns to the party once more. Very well. You. Janara turns to you, Gus.
Oh,
Do you believe what they say?
yeah, I'll back him up.
Hmm. What do you put on the line for them? Such an endorsement does not go without sacrifice.
I pull out a glass bottle. This is one of the finest crystals. I'm just kidding. I pull out my stone sword and say, I put this on the line.
Is that like
Very
a high
important to
value
you.
collateral?
I
I'd
don't know.
say
It's
it was
probably the highest.
expensive.
It's probably the highest value collateral I have. Like,
With the
not many.
Fair.
enchantment on it, yeah.
Janara looks over it, confused for a moment, but given her experience with different family artifacts, she, particularly in her investigations with, sort of those sort of family artifacts, things of that nature, she looks over and says, "By the blade, then. Very well. Come with me. I have some other questions to ask of you. The rest of you, make sure that those were the last of them. We shall make camp here tonight, and then," points over towards the drow, "the godless one here shall assist us in our ingress. Come." And Janara steps forward towards the coast.
I'm gonna look over at Archie here.
Oh, I'm looking. I'm looking. Like
I'm gonna.
I'm bombastic side eyeing.
Mr.
If
Bombastic.
Janara's alone, I want to walk up to her.
Mr. Bombastic.
So Janara has summoned Gus to walk with her.
Oh, I me. Okay, I didn't say that out loud, by the way. I did not say that out loud.
Oh, why me?
Yeah, in your head.
Oh,
I'll walk with him.
brother.
I'll walk with him.
Oh, brother.
I don't want Gus
guy's
alone with
thing.
this woman.
All right, you want to go? You want to walk over Gus?
Especially because I kind of just like gave my endorsement to something that I actually, in reality, had very little
Hmm.
about.
All right. As you
So,
both,
yeah.
all right. As you both walk up, Janara turns. "I do not remember asking for you."
This one's very perceptive. I
Who does
feel it would
Jannar
be
turn
good
to?
to bring.
Very well. What exactly does he know of naval repair?
Oh,
Oh.
I know tons.
Oh, I know naval repair.
Roll me a
I
Naval
know,
repair, I
I
hardly
know
know her.
tons.
yeah. Roll me a deception check, please.
Yeah, sure, I got you.
No, and I know how to do that. You can look. it
Not
up.
you. This is for Van.
17.
All right. One moment, please.
Persuasion or deception?
I'm running a deception.
This
check.
is definitely a deception check.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, damn.
Why did we go to lunch?
All right.
What do you mean, why did we go to lying? What kind of question is that?
Hmm.
Well,
Dungeons and Dragons.
Very well. I took you not for a sailor. Regardless,
What'd you take me as?
would you like me to be honest, or shall I spare your feelings?
They've been hurt enough, so you can say whatever you want.
Hmm.
That's
The
a
best thing I
contradictory-
should describe you as is a traitorous bottom feeder, leeching off the good grace of my idiot brother. And the only reason you are here currently is because he is attempting to save face from this disastrous decision.
Maybe I shouldn't be.
Perhaps you should not.
all right, let's go.
Good luck, Gus, and I slap his back.
All right.
Ah, yes. The craftsman. My brother has mentioned to me that you have been of great assistance to our house.
Oh yes. I do like building things and repairing things, so it is presented to me.
Wonderful. Do you believe that you could fix this boat?
Take a look at the boat. Can I fix the boat?
So, as
Do I
you
roll for
remember, this boat has currently been hit by a flame strike,
It's been hit by
and
2 flame strikes.
it has been hit by 2 flame strikes and a fireball. So, the sails are completely fucking gone.
So we're going to have to find material to replace the sails. and
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Yeah,
What's
beyond
on
that, there
what's on
are
the ship
some.
itself? What is on the ship itself, actually?
So beyond that, there are some things that are still currently on fire because the battle has just completed. So ship's still on fire.
I quickly control water and put it out.
All right, easy enough. You're able to pull water. As you do that, um, make me a what's your spellcasting modifier? Wisdom?
Let's see.
Yes, you're a cleric. So make me a wisdom check, please.
That is a 16. It's my wisdom. A 20.
All right, 20. So you were able to control this water, rising it up out of the ground and splashing over the surface of the boat. And you managed to not spray or splash almost any water onto. Oh, I think I'm getting background from you, Gus.
Me?
Yeah.
Where?
Ah,
Through the audio
Um,
loop.
yeah.
Just mute when or turn your volume down a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
Hello?
That fix it?
Ah.
uh,
Ah. One moment.
Ah!
Okay, I think it's fixed. All right, so.
They used it to create a single sound.
Yeah.
Ah.
So you're able to extinguish the flames. Make me an investigation check, please.
Wait, is it fixed?
Yes, the sound is fixed. The boat is not.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. What did you say?
Make me an investigation check, please.
That's not gonna be as good. That's a 9. I need to learn what all these are. Investigation +1, 10.
Okay. Looking over the ship, you can see that there are a lot of burned, damaged planks. The sails themselves are almost completely gone.
Yep.
Well, what do you think? Could you do this?
I mean, I'm asking you, do I have the ability to repair this?
Oh, are you asking Clark? DM
Yeah.
question? Okay. DM question? There are a variety of roles that you could go about attempting to repair this.
Let's see. Yeah. I could either do fabricate or creation. I just feel like I need.
You know, you use mend a lot.
I could just mend the whole boat.
Just
Well,
cast
let me-
mend about 5
Probably-
million
Right.
times.
Probably
take
not, but
so
that would
long.
take several years.
That would take a
creating
really
a
long
destroy
time.
boat. Create or destroy boat.
Create or destroy boat is not a spell yet.
Is it
Darn it.
I cast Theseus boat. It's the same boat, but with different materials.
Morden Theseus's magnificent vessel.
Oh wait, I might have a creative solution to this.
I'm gonna create Homunculus and have him fix the boat while I,
I
sip
think-
tea.
I think I have a creative solution
Oh.
to this.
What would you like to do?
So I'm gonna cast a 6th level spell, Planar Ally.
All right, so you don't. Okay, do you respond at all to Gennaro, or do you just immediately start casting this spell?
Wait, what did Janara say?
Gennaro is asking you if you can fix the boat.
Let me talk with an associate. And I basically want to summon Planar Ally.
All right.
Sizable donation of. Oh wait, I might not be able to do this. Yeah, I don't think I have enough money. to planar ally. Yeah. Okay, so that might be a bit complicated.
That is up to you.
Alright.
If you would like to summon the planar ally, and then
I don't think I have value.
Values.
A task measured in hours required 1,000 gold pieces per hour.
hmm.
Yeah. So I just don't think I have any goods that would do that. I don't have any really special goods that I could give to my craftsman god. So I think I'm gonna go with creation. No, I'm gonna go with fabricate. Okay, you convert raw materials into products of the same material. You can fabricate a large or small object. No, here's my deal. The boat is bricked. There's not a lot of wood around.
Mm-hmm.
So we could create a smaller boat. I could use fabricate to do that. But we would still need to find sail material.
Hell.
Okay. You want to try and make an entire boat. So,
Well, just slightly downsized based on the materials. Well,
yeah.
I don't know.
DMs
do
know,
that.
like, Janara is asking if you can fix this boat so you guys can leave in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Well, I think my only choice is to try to use my craftsman skills to do it. Like, I don't have a spell that can do this. Fabricate is not large enough to accommodate it. Like, this is too large of an object for
Just
fabricate.
fix parts of it. Like, just don't. You don't have to fix the entire thing at once. Just fix parts of it at bits and pieces.
Yes. So I'll say, based on my skills, I can get to work on it. But do we have any wood materials that I can draw? Is that what I have to work?
You both sort of move towards the boat. The boat also right now, it is drifted ashore since it was abandoned by the Illithid who were on it. Its stern is pushed back into the sand, so it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. You look over the boat and you do note that there are some damaged barrels that were resting atop.
Oh, so we can use those. Okay, I will get to work.
Very well. You are a fine servant of House Philo, and I thank you for your continued patronage.
I'll see what I can do, but in the meantime, while I fix this, maybe foray could be started to track down suitable sail material. I'll look on the ship to see if there's any replacements, but I'm gonna guess that's what they had.
Very well. I shall ask the twins for that task.
Quick
Thank you.
Very good.
table question. The other group that like we helped in combat, they
Talking
are
about Bones and
the
him guy?
what? What?
By the other group we helped in combat. I said, you talking about Bones and him guy?
No, yeah, no, they're dead. I don't care about them. They're
They're
gone.
totally permanently dead.
Yeah, they're never coming back. No way, no how.
Never happened.
Never happens.
Not even once.
This other party that we helped last session. These are the bandits, correct?
Yeah.
The leader lady. I forgot her name. I can't remember it because Van never interacted with. He never got her name.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go up to her.
All right. So we will come back to you, Nick, for the repairs. We'll do a little stuff there. You wish to walk over to her?
Yeah, what's her name one more time?
You do not know.
Oh yeah, that,
Hey, Tanya.
Hey, Iguana Lean.
That was the best name I ever came up with by a lot.
That was a
Not
sick
iguana
name.
lead.
All right.
Iguanaline. I start making out my girlfriend Iguanaline.
Here, Guadaline.
Hey.
I'm like in between them. I'm like, ugh.
All right.
That was funny. I
As you,
enjoyed that.
as you start making your way towards her, she sees you and begins slowly walking in the opposite direction, as if to go
Slowly pick up my
investigate.
pace.
She looks over at you and just like shakes her head as she like slowly walks over and begins to investigate one of the corpses. Oh, well, I'm looking at 2 dead fools. He looks over at you.
Oh,
Well, damn.
oh.
You were with the
Well,
Warforged and the Goliath, weren't you?
yeah. I'm. I never. They seem to have known you, but I never caught your name.
Tomar. And
Come
you?
again?
Tomar.
Oma. I'm Van.
Come again?
Van.
Nice.
I generally didn't hear you the first time, so that's why I said that.
I know, and she's making fun of you.
Van.
Very well.
And
Were the others wise enough not to follow the drow matron out into the Underdark?
well, just at the dam, fought a bunch of guys, and I don't think
Hmm.
because they
Shame.
jumped. Him guy jumped. Well, not he didn't jump. He fell off
Jumped.
by he didn't jump.
Fell.
He fell.
Was
He got
forcibly
dropped.
thrown.
Hey, Chubb, you aren't talking right now.
Him
I'm seeing
guy
what I
fell
saw.
off.
Him guy.
Him guy fell.
Him guy fell
Damn.
off in relevancy, and no,
Yeah.
there was he was being held up above the water and dropped. That's the last I saw. I was gonna go help, but big wall of fire stopped me.
Walls of fire. Not exactly illithid creation, was it?
Oh no, and I point over to Zen. He stopped me.
Not
Wait,
surprised.
table talk. I must have missed it. You mean Zin laid down suppressive fire and I didn't?
You were at the boat.
Nick,
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Nick, you were. Oh, I was gonna say,
This
Nick,
is
you were
tape.
at like
Are you
at
there?
at the dam. Nick was
At the dam, I was
0
gonna lay down
intelligence.
suppressive fire, but then I was laid under 0
Yeah.
intelligence.
Yeah.
Nick got stupefied.
I'm happy suppressive fire.
He got sillified. You know what I mean?
He went
Mhm.
silly style.
He went a little
He
too. He
went
got a
silly
little
style.
too silly.
Come
Got a little
on,
too.
Nick.
All right.
He went a little silly. He went a little strange.
Really a little strange. Sometimes it happens, man.
Hmm.
Just want to let you know because you seem to have known them quite well, at least to a
Partly.
degree. Well, to a degree. I don't know your guys' history. I'm relatively new.
They were a general thorn in my side and a occasional piece of entertainment. You know, they seemed to torment Malthus a bit. That was a tick in the good column.
See.
I see you hate him.
Well, regardless,
But see, yep.
I am knowledgeable about your situation here. Do you share the same sentiments as Bones?
As in what part?
What do you want down here?
Get the fuck out of here.
Then you
I'd
do
never
share
signed
the
up for it.
sentiments.
I never want down here. I want to go venturing, hang out in taverns, maybe kill a dragon. How cool that fucking dragon.
A lot less exciting than you would think.
Let's go.
Insight check that she's killed a dragon.
All right, go ahead.
Modded 20.
Yeah, she's definitely killed the dragon. She's not
Oh,
really
shit.
not really fucking around.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want to be here. I've been fairly indifferent on this job since the start. These houses tend to dole out honor and recognition instead of coin, especially for one such as me. I'd rather not be here any longer than necessary. And the last
just
thing
feel-
I need is another house matron breathing down my neck.
I just feel the more we help them, the more they think they want us. So we got to get out of here before like, no, you're gonna stay. I
Did
don't
you
want.
ever really believe they would let you go?
Oh, a little bit, but not really. No, there were some subtle hints. Honestly, I just want to get out of here.
Full symbolism.
Well, it seems that we may have something in agreement then.
Honestly, you guys, they're from Finland. They may be a tick.
She looks over to them. I wouldn't put much trust in them.
We're chilling. We're OGs.
I don't know much about Finland. Just I'm not from around.
Oh, well, where are you from?
Heck.
Very nice area. They certainly have mastered the manner of destroying one's soul. But,
Oh yeah.
regardless, should you wish to exit your current situation, all I require from you is a proper distraction.
And you looking?
Well,
Get some info, Jake.
I'm certainly not going to attempt this while the matron is watching us. Look at them. You gaze over the crowd, over this group, find that House Phylum is strategically diffused around the surface dwellers. Janara is with Gus, looking at the boat. Zin stands near Granwell, Archibald, and a halfling who has started to walk over towards them. One of the twins is standing with the dwarf and the elf, while the other seems to be watching you from nearby. If you're going to do that, you will need to cause a distraction, a real one. Make some sort of discreet separation that draws them all away from us. Keep their eyes off us for but a moment, and we can go together. All within 10 feet of me, House Phylum, as far as possible.
Are we talking like small troop right now? Together?
No.
No?
Whatever you do, don't enrage the matron. She is not one to be toyed with. Should you do this, you may save us both some strife. Should you not, well, sit well and pray that your masters will pass you a scrap of meat in the night.
I'll figure something.
Very well. I wish you the best of luck. The rest of you, Grandwell, you are sitting there with Archibald. Zin is relatively nearby. He seems to be patching up a wound. And it looks that one of the other members of the other party is approaching you. He is a halfling, shorter than you are, especially with his slight hunch. He lurches over a pile of twigs still in his fist. Greetings, friends. I am glad that you are not here to kill me.
Yeah.
Randall is not talking to him.
I must ask you a question, if I may. When my wall fell, I saw, for the briefest of moments, a large arachnid appeared to be fighting alongside you. I know that is the holy creature of the drow, but the way it disappeared afterwards made me think it could have been someone else pulling the strings.
Well, you may have been witness to some of my transmutation magic.
The halfling jumps up and down for a moment, captured with glee. Splendid! Oh, you must tell me, what is your favorite insect to make giant?
Yes.
I'll have to think about it. Sort of part of the job for me. Lost a bit of the charm, once I started doing it for work.
Well, you simply must regain it. Yes. Oh, what is it? Where is it that you work?
Grandwell Jumble Jump. Direct orders of the Ears of Fenland, and I'll show my badge.
He is taken back for a moment. He stands back and he looks down at his hand and he starts counting on individual fingers. He's, Wilkinson, Dunwich, Ironstone, Harahan, Hulbeck. Oh, Fenland! Yes. I am not. I have no connections there. Yes. Wonderful. Have you ever attempted to enlarge an insect that can fly?
Dragonfly?
Well, yes,
Let me
dragons
read the text.
actually do. They most dragons I have seen do
All
fly.
right. Let me read the text to Giant Insect Clark.
What? He's talking to you.
He's excited.
He's excited.
Oh, I've tried with wasps.
Oh, yes.
Pretty effective.
Same. I actually enjoy that, because given, and this is something I believe we could both do, as we are of similar stature, we could ride upon those. I assume you could do the same.
I haven't tried.
Yes, well, us halflings must stick together after all. I think it would be interesting to see us riding into battle on wasps.
Can he roll a performance check?
For what purpose?
Whether I get really mad or not.
Okay.
Being called a halfling, yeah.
I am half halfling. It's just like the stature comment made me upset.
Okay. All right, that's a 9.
I would advise you to not speak on the stature of others so freely. Friend.
Why not? I mean, look at your friend here. Oh, he is so massive. I would need to enlarge a wasp to climb up onto him. Yes.
Yeah, it's just not always so polite.
May I ask you a personal question, my halfling friend?
I don't know.
Do you ever ask him to allow you to ride upon the shoulders?
I do not.
Please do not get on my shoulders.
You there, may I ride upon your shoulders?
You may not. May certainly not. Apologize. These shoulders are for my son and my son alone.
Oh, yes, you have a child. Oh, how wonderful.
I am with child, yes.
You have like a pouch or something. Are you like a marsupial?
Yeah, I pull out.
Are they-
No. I pull out my wallet, or not my wallet, the little FBI card, and like tucked away in the corner of my badge is like a picture of me and my son and my wife, and I'm like, yes.
Very nice, very nice. Oh, yes. How well does that sort of job pay?
You get paid?
in that I know that my town is safe and so is my family.
Oh, so not
So,
very well then. Well, you're ever short on coin, do, and he hands you a leaf. Give me a coal.
no, not the leaf. I take it.
Well, I very well. I should return with my other members. It seems that Malthus over there is taken quite fondly to you, Grandwell. Yes, he goes and he slaps you on the arm and shuffles away.
I'm gonna go like cool off.
Yeah,
I'm
take your
gonna go
time, buddy.
like
Yeah, go ahead.
you can see his cop training mental impulses like trying to take over. There's like a
Shooting
throbbing vein
civilians.
in his forehead.
Uh,
He's really mad.
I'm just gonna sigh and sit back down on
Think they
whatever
can just
stump
say
we were sitting
anything, Archie? Why do people think they can just come up to you and say anything?
Well, we are in a strange land. We don't know a lot of the things. I don't know. Be real here. People say fucked up shit all the time, and it's gonna hurt your feelings a lot. Hey, just I guess take the chip off your shoulder because you're not the one saying those things, right?
And I don't think we're gonna come to an agreement on this. Let's go rejoin the group.
At this
Yeah.
time, I'm gonna walk up to you guys. I'm like, "Sup, feds?"
Excuse me, that's not very polite.
Doesn't matter. I was just
Yeah.
talking to leader of this other
Make me a
party.
perception check, please, Van.
Can I use passive or no?
Actually, no. Never mind.
Okay. I'm gonna.
JK, shoddy.
Hey, JK Shouty. I'm gonna talk a little quieter though. What's your guys like over? You guys done with your job here now? You know what the problem is? Gonna do.
We haven't actually found out why there have been sightings of drow and illithid up at the surface coming out of our, mines, or why there's such a increase of mine activity. What if it's a situation where people are coming up and we don't necessarily want to involve underworld affairs with upperworld affairs, if you catch my drift?
Good to keep the interests of the surface world quite distinct from the interests of the Underdark. At least that's how we do it up in Finland.
I don't know Fenland that well. I was just a little curious. That's all. You're just here to see why, or you're gonna try and stop it, or like.
Oh, we're going to find out why and then eventually figure out how to stop it. I don't know if that's necessarily a part of our.
Yeah, I don't think that's part of the job description. I think
Yeah,
we're gonna try to get out of here once we have our information.
intel. Yep.
All right. That's all I want to know. Carry on.
Carry on, citizen.
Walk away. Take a rock. Hand in my pockets. I'm just gonna
Look back every couple of seconds.
take in
He
the
seems
sights.
quite suspicious, doesn't he? Sounding like he's up to something. He's just a rather suspicious fellow.
Yeah, I don't trust him very much personally. That's our job.
Yeah.
I need a break after that battle. You can see that Grandwell is very winded.
Oh, let me see if I've got anything. Can I whip out some berries? Can I whip some of my good berries
Berries.
out?
Good berries, yeah.
Bro, you
Yeah,
got berries on
Uh,
hand? Oh my
uh,
god.
Let's
Yeah, I
go.
start producing berries. I hand them out to people. Like, hey, here you go. Take like
I'll-
6 or 7.
I'll take I'll take a clump
You
of
only
good
need
berries
one.
and gratefully.
You only need a single good berry to feel fine.
Just
pretty
took it.
sure.
No,
Have I
you
had good
need
berries?
it.
I'll
No,
take one good berry.
Yeah, well, you
It's a
only,
good-
you only need one Sour Patch Kid to get the taste, but
yeah, yeah. No,
You need a lot to get the cocaine high.
yeah.
you will be full for about for a day, but what is it? I don't know how much you feel with it.
Doesn't heal. It just makes you feel good.
Restores 1 hit point.
Oh wow, a single hit point.
Damn.
Yeah,
On-
so you can eat 10 and feel better.
Well, it takes up a spell slot.
Yeah, it does.
Make how many good berries per spell slot?
10.
Oh, damn, nice. Okay, so you want to go around to the rest of the group and hand them out?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I give
sing-
7. I give 7 to Grand Rel, Jumble Jump, JJ, and then I start walking around. I'm like, hey, I got some good berries. Anybody need
I'll
a
pop
snack?
one. I'll
Well,
pop one in.
You're stealing one more. There's only 2 left.
Well, there I have 7. I'm eating one of them.
Okay. Yes.
All right. Zin takes one. The twins each are willing to take one. It seems that there are others who potentially would desire.
Okay. I could always make some more if anybody wants some more.
Yeah. I'll take one. The dwarf says.
He doesn't get one.
Yeah, you'll get one. I'll make some more, and now I didn't really cast any spells last time.
All right. He goes and he picks one off there and pops it into his mouth. Hey, your friend over there?
Yeah.
Tell him to watch his back.
Who is this?
Pourquoi?
Malthus?
Well, you see, and he goes and he gestures over to his side. This is a pretty nice sheath, don't you think? Wait, no, Malthus is more of a, oh, this is a pretty nice sheath, don't you think?
Are you trying to incite violence against an officer?
Oh, of course not. I would never dream of it. But you must admit, officer, that this is a pretty nice sheath, don't you think?
I would like to hold room for other sheaths.
Well, I quite like it. It's good. It works. Personally, the sheath that I prefer is the spine of your compatriot over there.
Yeah, no.
So, and he reaches into your hand and he grabs another good berry. Why don't you go over to your friend there and tell him to watch his back?
I don't know. That seems kind of cowardly that you can't do it yourself there, bud.
Very well, I will. And he goes and he walks over to Grandwell.
Oh no.
I'm gonna walk. I'll walk with him. Yo, JJ, just don't. Got something to say.
Alright, Joel, make me a perception check, please.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Don't I have like whatever perception because of Earbulg and whatever? Perception. With a 17 plus 7, 20.
All right. All right, as you are walking and following him over, you hear another set of footsteps behind you, as well as the slight sound of a bowstring being tightened.
Oh, ma'am, excuse me?
Yes? Is there a problem?
Is there any reason you've got a weapon drawn to my back?
I'm not sure. Is there a reason I should?
No, but if there is to be an intervention, it's probably going to be with your friend here. Either, I don't know, being a dick.
You have a problem?
No, in fact, I don't. We have no reason to be even indulging in whatever this childish nonsense that you guys are so in depth on engaging in. We are literally here. We told you why you're here. We have no interest in 5 of you and whatever your alliances are. So why don't you get that stick out of your ass? Let us do our job. We'll leave you alone, and you leave us alone. That's the whole damn thing here. Guys keep acting like children. I have to treat you like children.
All is well, all is well. I'm glad that we are on the same page with this.
Yeah, well, this little guy here doesn't seem to get the gist, and we've told him several times.
As you say
I know.
that, you hear, "Oi, you!"
Me?
You look behind, and Malthus is standing near Grandwell. You there? God.
Name's Archie. What?
He's not looking towards you. He's looking at
Brad!
Grandwell.
Not
JJ!
answering.
Perhaps your ears don't exactly work as well as we would expect. But just know, you and I could become very close friends. Would you like that?
Still not answering.
He goes and he places his hand on your shoulder. You know the good thing about the Fenland Guard uniform?
I don't know. JJ, fight nice?
Take your hand off it, and maybe I'll tell you.
All right. He goes and he removes his hand.
It brushes off easy. I sock him in the nose.
All right, make an attack roll, please.
Jake! Oh,
That misses. 5.
Yeah, that definitely misses.
that misses.
You go to swing and he just quickly steps out of the way. This, oh, no. He goes, he's going to try and grapple you.
I cast reverse gravity. At 7th level.
Okay, that's not... Okay, so he's going to grapple you. This is his
Wait,
turn.
preparation, right? Oh, yeah, it's his turn.
Yeah, so it's his turn. He's going to attempt to grapple you.
I insert myself.
That's a 26. Grandwell? You can start
Yeah,
making
I
your
mean,
way
I'm not
over.
I don't think I can possibly resist that
Okay.
if it's a 26.
Yeah.
I
He
just
goes
walk
and
a little bit
he
to
just
the
sort of
side.
like dives at you and tackles you to the ground. He gets really close up to your ear and says, "The good thing about a Fenland Guard uniform is that when I kill you, the blood won't leave a stain." He stands back up and he walks away.
I can't let that slide.
Threat against an officer.
Malthus! You hear a voice coming from across the way. What have you done this time? Look
Threatening to
over.
kill an officer.
From somewhere in my satchel, Clark,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to produce a jar.
Oh no.
Okay.
Not the jar.
I'm just kind of looking at the jar. I'm sort of muttering under my breath. You know,
All right.
I have spent a 6th level spell slot,
All right.
but nothing seems to be happening yet.
Okay. So,
Well, yeah. Does anything happen for the next minute?
within the next minute, Malthus has gone and he meets up with the elf who is just sort of squired back. Zin has come over to you as you're doing this. Are you all right? I apologize for these vile individuals. Servants of
Gonna-
House Dillith, no less.
I'm gonna take him to the side.
All right.
Are you familiar with the spell magic jar?
No, I am not, but I would rather you did not escalate this any further.
He assaulted me.
Yes? And when this is over, and he brings you in close, you will no longer be breathing.
Is that a promise?
To the best of my ability, yes.
I will stop casting the spell.
Very
Do
well.
I hear and or see any of this?
So
I'm
you
like,
can
I'm close.
see Zin sort of pull him aside. Grandwell, do you think that Archibald
Would
has
I
seen you
know?
do this before?
Yeah. Did I roll for this? I'll roll.
Yeah, I think you have.
Okay, yeah. I think this is like
Yeah.
a role play thing. Okay, so you sort of grasp you have an understanding about what this could potentially mean.
I'm gonna. Does what Zin walk away?
Zin, he doesn't walk away far. He seems to be keeping a distance in between him and between Grandwell and like Malthus and the rest of the group. The twins also at this point, one of the twins is nearby. Throughout most of this, you can assume that unless you are actively attempting to get away, there's going to be a member of House Phylum within general earshot.
That's fine. I'm just trying to go over to JJ and like kind of not like hit him in the head, but like take my fist and bonk him on the top of his head. Be like, hey, I know what that is, young man. You should be putting that away right now.
It's away. It's already away. Stop casting the spell.
Big casting that out here. You want to cause more trouble? We're just trying to do our job, right? All right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alright.
All right.
All right. All right.
Alright.
All right.
Don't make me pull rank on you, Captain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like dust myself off and walk off to the side.
I'm just walking with him.
Alright. So, in that case, we will now go to Gus with the
Yeah.
boat.
Uh,
Alright, so, what would you like to do?
Wait, I'm just repairing the boat.
Okay, so, from what you can see with your initial investigation check, is you can see that the fire has really fucked up everything on the surface of the boat and the sails. You are unclear about anything else internally, or that's about it. Is all you can you can only really see. If you want to like make a closer investigation about a certain part of the boat, you may do that if you wish.
At the moment, I feel like I gotta just patch up all the holes.
All right, and how would you like to go about doing that?
Gonna get to breaking some barrels here.
All right, easy enough. They're very fragile. Like a lot of them are pretty ashy and burnt, especially at the top.
All right, I'm gonna break a bunch of them and then I guess cast fabricate on them to make them poles.
All right. Sweet. So I'm gonna have you make a what sort of tools do you have again? I remember I asked you at one point.
I have masonry tools.
Masonry tools. Okay.
I feel like that would work.
For carpentry.
It's a little bit. I'll say I'll say
Masonry's
it's
still
not
good.
with your you make a tools check without your proficiency bonus. Because you're using tools not meant for the thing that you're doing. So this would be, and you can either use your spellcasting modifier for this, or you can use your dexterity.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me a second. I'm just looking at something fast.
All right.
Just reading over fabricate. See, but I think it's like a 1 instance thing. Yeah. It's not really for mending things.
Mm-hmm.
But you can make things to then just use to patch the ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna make planks. I was just thinking like if I could like use the wood, like integrate it, fabricate into the boat, but I don't think that's the thing. So I gotta make it. I made it in plank. So you want me to roll?
Yes, please.
Okay. What is this again?
So you
what
can
check
either
is
use
this?
dexterity or you can use your
Oh, yeah, that.
wisdom as like doing this in sort of like a ritualistic religious way.
19.
19. All right. You are able to go around and lift up the planks that are destroyed and broken as and replace them very well with nails that you have just on your person, being a craftsman that you are. You are able to clean that up. It's not perfect, you know, like it obviously there isn't a amazing seal from in between, but it also doesn't seem that the boat is taking on water right
Yeah, baby. All right. So that's taken care of. All the holes on the top fixed,
now. Mm-hmm.
and I go under deck.
You can. All right, you go underneath. Make me another intelligence check, please.
By the
Or
way,
sorry, investigation check.
DM question. Well, would I know this? Did anybody check out the boat? We came here.
Nope. No one did.
No.
Blended. I take out my mace.
All right. As you open up the hatch to go underneath the boat, it is dark within.
What are my lighting spells? Oh, I can just cast light.
All right, you cast light.
What do I see?
Okay. Within, you find an empty underpart of the boat. It has a general smell of sort of this
Is it only one
smoky
compartment?
ash. Yes, it's one large-ish compartment. It's a pretty small ship. Like you getting into this under compartment, you with your not like super tall
What is
form,
this like?
sort of hunched
sloop
over.
size? Is this like sloop sized?
Sure. It's like a 4 foot tall thing. So you're like hunched over a bit. You can make me an investigation check, please.
Uh, 8.
8. Okay. From within here, you see several. You see the steering mechanism, and the best of your understanding, it looks fine. Simple wheel and rudder system. And you also find a set of 3 arcane cannons.
Oh. What do I know about them?
Make me an Arcana check, please.
The arc- oh, it's intelligence. It's gonna be a 9.
Hmm. Unable to determine too much about them. You looking around and looking at the like mechanics of it, it's clear that these things aren't powder based, but you are unable to determine anything beyond that.
Oh, we have cannons. Um. Let's see. Do I have detect magic, by the way? No, I have dispel magic. I feel like
Well, if
something's
it's
up
there,
here.
you can dispel it.
No, I'm
I
not
can-
talking about the cannons.
I can cast identify on the cannons.
Not talking about the cannons.
Isn't that the cannons you designed?
No, because it's on the boat. These were on the
Oh
boat.
yeah.
Yeah, this is
I'm
A, an
guessing if I
illithid
designed
boat.
something, I
B,
probably wouldn't have to roll a
Yeah,
check for it.
B, Nick added a sight to a ballista for the drow. So
Right, right, right.
no
Yeah,
and
or-
no.
Well, poorly built.
Well, that
In a
doesn't
few
come back
weeks.
to
I'm
bite me.
sorry.
No worries.
All right. So yeah, I see the cannons. Can't really interact with them. Is there any noticeable damage down here?
With your investigation check, you can't really see anything in particular.
Is there any good loot?
Your investigation check, you find a couple barrels of this. It looks like it's just grain almost, or sand. There's a couple pouches of various spell components, but nothing of any nothing of any like real value.
What color is the sand?
Black.
Okay. Well, we have explosives. All right. So no damage down here.
Not that you can see, no.
No replacement sales from my investigation.
Not that you can see, no.
Right. All right. So I got
I
info.
can see well.
Is there any obvious hiding places down here?
No. Regardless of any sort of investigation, it's very open. The only thing that is really under here are the struts, which keep the main floor up and help hold the structure of this boat, and the cannons. It's really not meant to be something where anyone should even be in here for a period of time outside of repairs. Like this doesn't even look like much of a sleeping quarter.
Also, given my background, I feel like I would know what black powder is, right?
Yeah.
What's the yield like based on my knowledge of the amount there? Is it like a large magazine?
That is not black powder. That is black sand. That is sand that
Oh,
is
what?
black. Yeah, no, I
Why
said
do they
this.
have black sand?
It
Okay.
might be. What do you think black sand is high in?
I don't know. Metals, perhaps? Not traditionally.
Was it iron sand?
Is it iron sands? Interesting. Okay.
I don't know.
Probably
Show it to someone. I don't fucking know.
Well, I'm gonna go report. Yeah.
All
Like
right.
gotta
like
go
sand or
back up
obsidian?
now.
I mean, iron or obsidian?
All right. So you come out. Janara seems to be waiting for you there. Well, I see you have fixed the surface. That is wonderful. Was there no damage anywhere else? Not with
No
the
damage.
not with the cannons or anything else. That is marvelous.
Well, I came up. I want to check the rudder.
Very well. Go ahead. Make me a. I would say this one can be just an intelligence roll. Yeah, you can either use your investigation or your intelligence, whichever is higher to you.
I hate to say it, Clark. I'm pretty sure investigation is an intelligence check.
It likely is, but you might have like
It is.
proficiency in intelligence.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15.
15? Okay. As you look over this, you note that the rudder is not really facing a great direction right now.
Can I
It seems that
walk
it is
over?
misaligned.
Can I walk over and turn the wheel?
All right. You do, you climb up, you turn the wheel, and the wheel doesn't really move because currently the rudder is locked into the sand.
Oh, well, okay, that is to be expected. Do I see any damage on it?
You do.
Was it-
You see that
sense?
the sort of housing for the rudder is a bit cracked. It seems that as this is lurching in and all the damage that it took, the rudder became misaligned.
All right, gonna have to fix that fast. That shouldn't be hard. and I'm gonna look up. How's the rigging look?
The rigging looks burnt to shit.
All right, so we're gonna need rope too. Oh wait, they ought to have extra rigging. Boats usually do, but I didn't find any underneath.
Did you not find anything to fix the sails with?
Not underneath, unfortunately. It looks like this. The sails we burnt were their only pair.
Hmm.
Oh, I have an idea.
I also noticed the rigging's burnt as shit.
Yes,
I have
I
an
can
idea. I
see.
need to ask
I need to go
Clark a rules questions.
realign
I'll DM you.
the rudder. I'm gonna go work on that.
Very well. What was your question, Eddie?
I have a rules. Well, I guess it's not like imperative. People don't. Would the tablecloth from Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion be usable as a sail?
It cannot leave the mansion, I believe.
Okay. Can we bring the boat in?
No, you cannot bring the boat in the mansion.
Can I make it like a houseboat
Hold on.
mansion?
Wait a second. I
There
can
should be a
create sail.
houseboat, Clark.
This is fine.
No,
I
it
can
cannot be
create
a
sail.
houseboat. I hate you.
Wait, Clark, I
1,000
can create sail.
disadvantages. What would you like to do?
Pontoon boat.
Yeah, I can make sail and it lasts one day.
All right. What would you like to do?
Well, first I'm at the rudder. Look at the rudder. I'm guessing I still had wood.
Yeah, I would say you have enough wood left over for any sort of repairs that you're going to be doing on this.
Yeah, so first I guess, did I get it out of the water before repairing the rudder? Is it like in the sand? Is it like,
I mean, the rudder is like in the sand, but also the port side of the boat is also in the
Oh,
sand.
it's- Sure, okay. Oh, so it's not, okay, gotcha. Alright, so it's cracked, so I'm definitely gonna repair the wood structural integrity.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no clue. Does my character have any clue about aligning a rudder on a boat?
I would say not particularly. You do know that it is currently misaligned. That's
Well, it seems like this is a good way to get out of here. As
Hey,
this
it
is
would be a great time to
boat.
have a sailor around.
Is anybody a sailor? Did you mean that facetiously? Is anybody a
It
sailor?
was a
in the party?
joke because
He's-
Van lied about being a sailor.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
lied about being, I've lied about being a man of faith.
So
and,
I think.
and
Oh,
a
I can't
sailor.
do.
I
planner
thought you were
ally.
talking about your replaceables character, Eddie the Mariner.
Oh, maybe.
Wait, can I get it?
Mariner.
Creation. Creation animate objects. Oh, okay. I have a potential plan if I can't align the rudder.
What would you like to do?
Well, when I'm gonna, my plan is, if I can't fix the rudder, which it looks like I can't do, like I fixed the integrity of it, but alignment-wise, I'm not gonna be able to do that because I just don't know. But when we start going, I can animate objects, so I can animate the rudder.
You wish to animate the rudder to steer the boat.
Well, not now, but
Okay.
wait, how
Make it
much? How
living
long does
creature.
animate objects?
That is exactly what I'm looking up. This is a great solution. Animate objects lasts up to 1 minute.
So it's only a minute. Oh goddamn, that's.
That'd be
Yeah.
very funny. He's like, live, and he starts like screaming underwater.
Does anyone have a
hearing bubbles.
napkin that I can cast enlarge on?
I can
Kidding.
create sail. Sail's not an issue anymore.
What's the issue?
Rudder
Just
alignment.
fix the rudder.
I fixed the rudder. Yeah, so I fixed the rudder and I'm looking at it and I'm saying I can't fix the alignment. Technical know-how. It's me.
It's time for Van to bring out his false knowledge on boats now. Yeah, I know how to fix this. It's like me opening the hood of my car, staring at it for 20 minutes, being like, yeah, I know what's wrong with it.
Can I cast Gios on object? No.
Cannot cast Gios on an object.
Yes. Oh wait, I
Oh.
can control water around the boat.
Can I
Never
cast
mind.
animate
We don't
object?
need even need a rudder
Control water
alignment.
around the
Oh.
boat? How long
Fine.
is that gonna take?
It's
I see. I know
instantaneous.
what's wrong. It's a Ford. You know what Ford stands for? Fix it
Fix
again.
it again,
Tony.
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 Fix it again, Gus.
Oh wait, no, borrowed knowledge, Clark.
It's a
I'm
4.
casting borrowed knowledge.
The fuck is
Oh.
borrow knowledge? Okay, hold
These
up.
are made up spells.
These are insane
I'm
spells.
looking
Hold
for
up.
my spells.
Oh, this is
I
from
actually
Strixhaven.
use
That is
that.
why I have never heard this shit before. All right.
Yeah, you draw on knowledge from spirits of the past. Choose one skill in which you lack proficiency, which I'm going to pick shipbuilding. For the spell's duration, you have proficiency in the chosen skill.
Oh,
All right.
water
Fuck it.
vehicle.
Yeah, definitely. You have water vehicle proficiency now.
Yes.
Doesn't it have to be a skill
Can I
proficiency, not
fix
a
the
vehicle
alignment?
proficiency?
Or I
Oh,
mean,
no,
Not to.
yeah. Or let's see. Okay,
That's
so
already not
a
anybody's
chosen
grade.
skill, but I will allow this to be a you sort of gain this like proficiency in this sort of fixing or choose
I'm
one
asking the
skill.
universe. Yeah, it is base. It is called skill, but couldn't I just
Hmm.
like, yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's not a.
Let him
It's not a
have
proficiency.
it.
Let him cook.
All right.
Let
This
him
is the
cook.
last. It's my last solution.
All right.
to the re-
So, because I don't have a really good answer for this, and I'm willing to float either side, we shall move this
Yes.
to the coin flip.
Oh boy.
Heads or tails, Nick?
Fails.
It is heads. Unfortunately, yeah, it's got to be a skill.
Alright, give
If-
me 5 more seconds.
You
Yeah.
have borrow vehicular expertise.
Or I mean,
Wait, choose one skill in which you lack proficiency. Okay, never mind.
yeah.
A
So
skill is a
Alright.
rules thing. It's like one of those. It's one of the skills.
yeah, it would be one of the skills. So
It's like saying choose a weapon you don't have proficiency in, and me picking like
Right.
chicken leg.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, like I would say that any sort of like you can't really get a knowledge like a borrow. You know, like you can't like have a brain blast. I mean, you might have like a spell to give you a brain blast.
Think.
Like
Think.
yeah, like if you had any sort of way to do a brain
I
blast,
don't
that
have
would allow
Brain
that.
Blast. A Brain
I have water breathing.
Protection from
I'm
something.
blast.
Yeah, I'm just not going to be able to fix the alignment of the boat unless I can go to one of the dead mariners and try to extricate knowledge from them with Speak with Dead, but I feel like that's just not going to work. Just ask them how to repair the boat. Hey, dead dude, fix this. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. All right. I'm going to return up to the boat to what's her name?
Janara. Well, how does it look?
Well, Janara, I fixed everything. Boat is sound, very seaworthy. And I have a solution. If we cannot find rig sails, I can create them for an hour or for a day, right?
Hmm. Very
But the
well.
problem is the rudder. I repaired the rudder's integrity, which was compromised, but this is a big ship. I do not know how to align it back. It got pretty bruised up.
I see. Your boat talk is very beyond my understanding. But if you believe that this can sail, I trust
It
you.
can sail.
And
we're
we
gonna have to
are-
figure out something to steer it, but
We are down current, so hopefully we won't have too much of an issue, though control shall be difficult. Well, I do thank you for your attempts and what you were able to repair.
yes, and just let me know when we are to sail off. I will create the materials to have the crew rig up the sails, sail off.
Certainly, we shall do so in the morning.
Also, down below, I found 3 batteries of what look like arcane cannons. Barrels of black sand.
Is that so? Will you please show that to my brother over there? The cannons.
Oh yes,
Thank you.
follow me.
Couple minutes pass, Zin makes his way over, and you show him to the cannons. He seems very excited.
Ah, some good weaponry I see. I really don't know how these work, past my know-how, but looks like they may be effective.
Indeed, you shall see them work well. I shall take a moment with them. Go on, return to the others, prepare for a rest. We shall move in the morning.
Right. And also, do you have any idea why they would be hoarding this black sands? It's heavy. Why would they have it here?
Hmm.
Eddie.
Eddie.
Yeah.
We hear that.
Hear what? Oh,
Hmm. He goes and
You're
he
a soldier.
runs his hand into the sand. I am not sure.
I mean, can I tell if it's metallic? I feel like I have pretty good material.
It does not seem metallic. The barrels of these also, they aren't like big barrels. They're like kind of like something you could go and sort of like chest size, like you could carry it like that.
Okay.
Hmm.
Stranger then. Not built large carrying capacity, built for ability.
I am unsure. I am not very well versed in the ways of the Illithid. But, well, go on, return to them, prepare for your rest. We leave in the morning. All right. So, so it has been a long day, and after a tough battle, and most of the bodies have been moved aside at least, it seems that it is coming in towards night, or at least whatever passes for night in the Underdark. Is there anything any of you would like to do before you come to this rest for this evening?
Make the ground as comfortable.
Very well. You're able to move some fabric around. It's not great. It's pretty bad, but all right. Anyone else?
Ew.
All right. So,
I would use more spells to make myself a bed, but I have a bedroll, right?
yeah, you have a bedroll.
Yeah.
All right. So, you all come to rest for the night. The watch is split up several times because you have so many people with you. But a member of House Phylum is always on watch. If any of you have anything you would like to do during your share of the watch, we can RP that out. If not, we shall move through.
we have a long rest.
Yes, you enjoy a long
Oh.
rest.
Let's
This is during the night.
go.
Yes.
Who am I on watch to be with?
You would be on watch with likely the elf and one of the twins.
Wait, can I be last on watch duty?
Okay.
Yeah, when that happens, I will call in the sailing material, and since I can only do one material, or I could cast it twice to do rope and sail. All right, I'll just do that. I
What are
was thinking
you
we
What are you casting?
Well, I will be casting creation to make sail
Okay.
one day.
Gotcha.
But I think I can just cast it twice, or is it concentration? No, it's not. Okay.
Yeah, no, you're
it's
able to
not.
do that.
Yeah, so when that happens, I'll just okay. I can just do it. In the morning. Never mind. I thought I was going to have to make rope out of, but I can just cast it twice.
All right. Yeah, true. All right, cool. You're able to do that. So, Van,
Howdy.
near the end of your rest, you hear a voice within your head, one that you do not recognize. It sounds far away, muddled, still intelligible. I have watched your journey for some time. I have felt your pain, your loss, your desires. I can give you what you desire. A return to the surface. Come to Sigrix without the drow, or with if you must. If they know we have spoken, they will kill you without hesitation. The
I'm on.
message ends.
Fuck. Hello.
Also, table
Hello.
talk.
Hello.
Table talk.
Hello.
Van.
Let
Just
me know when I'm on
remember
watch,
that
by the
we
way.
both talked about escaping.
Yeah, I know. I've
Are you
talked to you
still not
like
on speaking terms? Are you two
No, we
on
are.
speaking terms?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we're
This
fine.
is table talk, so I'm not talking to Van.
Shut up.
All right.
I think Vandy's talked to almost everyone that isn't a drow.
Gus.
Okay, so do you
about,
want to talk to everybody about that, Van?
Keep it
I'll-
under wraps.
Specifically,
Yeah,
that will be difficult to do with Gus because Gus has been working on the boat for like hours under the watch of Janara.
Yeah, it's nighttime now, right?
I'll when we're all getting up and getting ready. I think I'll mention it to Toma.
Toma knows. Toma is the one who told you.
The fucking voice in my head.
Oh,
Oh my
the
God.
voice. Okay, I thought you were talking
you know
about.
who that
I
was
thought-
Darth Vader.
Okay, I thought you were talking about you wanted to tell other people about the escape plan, the Toma escape plan. Okay, okay, so Grandwell, you want to do something during your watch.
Yes.
Okay, you are on watch with the halfling and Zin.
I'm gonna pull out my my sending stone.
All right.
I'm gonna say central. We appear to be getting closer to observing the cause of the disturbances. Can confirm the war I alluded to earlier, and we expect there to be open hostilities soon. We'll report with more tomorrow.
You hear a response. Jumble jump. Please keep your responses to 25 words. We shall try this again tomorrow.
Okay.
Is this anything only once today?
Yep.
Oh my god.
All right.
Amazing.
How many did I do?
Hmm?
I thought
Oh,
it was
you were at
25.
like 35. I was counting fast. It ended right at war.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Please keep your messages under 25 minutes. 25 seconds. 25 words.
All right. So, Grandwell. Near the end of your rest, you also hear a voice within your head. One that you do not recognize. It sounds far away, muddled, but still intelligible. I have watched your journey for some time. I can answer your questions, illuminate the darkness of this plane, provide safety for your city, surface dweller. Come to Sigrix without the drow, or with if you must. If they know we have spoken, they will kill you without hesitation. The message
Just
ends.
gonna write some stuff down in my notebook here.
All right. So, you all awaken in the morning. House Phylum has woken up. It seems that House Phylum has woken up very quickly as well, as they begin making preparations with the boat, still maintaining that separation with all of you.
Yes. I would like to walk up to the boat though,
Mm-hmm.
and using 2 instances of creation, I am going to create a basically 5-foot cube evidence and a 5 cube rope.
All right.
And it's there. I say to everybody, all right, we need to get this rigged and sailed.
Very, Jesus, I couldn't figure out who I wanted to be. Very well. Come, let us all assist.
What's Janara?
Yes.
I'll let Janara know. Janara, remember, this will last for a day, and then it will be nothing.
Very well. I pray that Seagrex shares a similar fate. All of you do notice Janara's hair is wet.
Oh,
Use
nice,
conditioner.
interesting comment.
Mm-hmm. Gus, as you are doing this, and since you were awake during the first watch, you would note she bathed within the river.
Oh,
Is that the best idea? Say anything.
Make me a perception check, please.
can we all do a perception check?
Or you guys can see that her hair is wet. Gus,
Okay.
you
Roll a
can
nat 20.
natural 20. You know, you weren't being a creep, like watching her bathe, but but it does not seem that she was in any way affected by the water.
Oh. So, in my mind, I think that either means two things. Our efforts were nigh. She has some sort of, ability. It's poison. Table
DMs.
talk. Does she know what we did?
This is her to put the poison in the water. It's not a poison.
Yeah.
It's like a mental shield.
It is a
We didn't
psychic
put
blocking
anthrax in the
metal.
water supply.
Okay. Gotcha.
It is the
Okay.
same material of all of the circlets that they wear and are still wearing.
Okay.
All right. So Van, you wish to tell that to Toma?
Yeah, I'll just like as we're
Okay.
all
Make
getting
me
up
a stealth
here.
check, please.
24.
All right. How very interesting. Looks like you have several offers on the table.
I don't know where it might be that thing that they kept talking about that's in Seagrex.
Or it could be me fucking with you.
Are you?
Who's to say? He
Wait, am I
smiles
still
and walks away.
Wait, am I still paranoid from last week?
No, your long rest would have undone that.
Okay.
I mean,
Shaq, more
you can
paranoid.
still. I mean, Van is still probably paranoid in general, but
God. Don't fuck with me like that. I'm gonna go on the boat. I want to look around, check underneath. Around underneath.
all right. You do so. You have seen the things that Gus has noticed. You see the arcane cannons as well as the small barrels.
Is there ammo? Is there like ammunition, or is there like?
Does not seem so.
Magic. Yeah, I'm just gonna rummage around, I guess. Help out.
All right.
Wait. Also. Okay. Never mind. I'll do this.
Okay. So, it takes you the better part of an hour or so to go and place all of the rigging and the proper sailing things in order. But it is completed and to Gus's standards.
How does it look? I mean, I'm not a boat guy, so.
Seems fine to me. Seems river-worthy.
Hey.
Very well done. Very well done.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to steer this, but looks pretty straight to me. Just gonna have to get this out of the water. Or onto the.
Oh, do not worry about that. I shall take care of it. All right. So with those complete, it seems the other party of Toma, Malthus, the elf Feanor, and the halfling Albus have unboarded from the ship. The rest of you are there about in the area. The twins and Zin are still moving some of the pieces of camp onto the boat.
I'm gonna lean
Um,
over to Arch. Captain, be on your guard.
I think I'll be.
Will
I'm
do.
gonna be honest.
Sorry. Will do.
I think control water's gonna work for steering the ship. They literally have things in the spell for like large, huge water vehicles.
Yes, control water is a 10-minute casting time, or
Yeah.
10-minute duration. So do keep that in mind. All right, so you are all preparing for this. It seems you are preparing to board. Is there anything else any of you would like to do?
Not the moment. As I know of.
All right.
Gonna like write on a
I'm gonna
notepad.
consult the section of my scholar's pack on the Underdark for valuable information.
All right. As you read through it, you note that a lot of it is just sort of a beware section, with just a list
Beware.
of several different, of like dozens of different dangers, such as, different monsters, falling off a cliff because you can't see, having your torch out, bringing monsters to you. There's a long list of do's and do not do's, if you will.
Mhm. Makes sense.
All right. So, you all board the boat. Immediately, you notice your steps cause the ship to creak a little bit. It looks like it's going to take a little time for everything to settle in with these repairs. Whether it holds up structurally has yet to be seen, though. As you all board the boat, Janara is the last to join you. She walks through the other party, grabbing Toma violently by the arm and dragging her aboard. She tosses Toma down to the ground and points one of her spider legs at the wizard's throat. It is time to make yourself useful. Toma sighs heavily, glancing towards her party, who stand down at her gaze. The wizard pulls out her spellbook and begins reciting an incantation. Archibald, during this, you look down at your arms. No longer do you see the hairy arm of a furbolg. Instead, there's a slimy, tentacle-like arm with 4 sharp, pointed fingers. You look around to see that everyone else has turned into these beasts as well.
Oh.
Oh, how tall am I?
Are we all the same height?
You are not. So the spell that this is seeming.
Damn it.
No, it makes you a little taller, I think. You can make each character 1 foot shorter or taller.
Let's go!
All right.
Did that happen?
Yes, you are all about Illithid size. So, Illithids are right around like 6-ish feet tall. They're kind of like a slender 6 foot.
Oh.
Mind Flayer.
Mm-hmm. All right. Toma speaks up. This will last you 8 hours. And it is 6 hours to Seekrix. You have done well, godless one.
Can we have done the disguise spell when we get closer,
Yes.
so we have more time?
Oh, I won't be. Toma stands up and sort of jerks away from Janara. Oh, I won't be joining you. This is where I part with your group.
Oh. See.
And Toma starts to go and walks off of the boat back to her party.
And
Is there
she's
anything?
allowed to do this?
Nobody is stopping her.
Hmm.
Is there anything else you would like to do before you part?
Ah, fuck.
I sneeze.
Bless you.
All right, Van sneezes. Next.
Bless you. Hey, that's a mighty sneeze you have. Aye, that's mighty long claws you have. Aye, those are some mighty long tentacles. Oh my god, we're all
We
What's
still have,
about
like,
you,
our,
Captain?
do we still have all the same clothes on? Or like,
I mean,
You do not. You
what's
look as
about
if
you, Brain Lord.
comrade.
you look as if you are wearing like illithid robes. From the
We're
looks
all
of it,
comrades.
a few of you, mostly, or all of you, the 4 of you are shown to have armor on, while the other 4 drow do not. They seem to be wearing simple, sort of dark blue robes.
oh yeah, make us the combat one.
Yeah, it seems like the same dynamic as before, perhaps.
So as you prepare,
They didn't kill. They didn't kill. What's his face?
Hmm?
They didn't kill Malthus.
Also, Clark, DM question.
Hem. Yes, Nick.
Casting above level for control water does not grant any upgrades. Can you still do so?
Yeah,
Sweet.
you can always upcast. It might just not like do anything.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
in reality here, like, do we have a good idea of how long the trip is to
He said 5
Secret?
hours.
6 hours.
5 hours. Oh, 6 hours.
6 hours. Yes.
6 hours. Oh god. Okay, I can only control the boat for like.
How many? Wait, how many of
50
them?
minutes.
There's 4 of them.
For about an
There's
hour, I can.
Finn, his
Conceivably, I
sister.
could control the boat for an hour, using all my spell slots to do so.
If we somehow can collectively all push them all off the boat, where they go.
Oh, I mean, yeah, they did put us on a boat.
Can we
Who's
get the
singing?
Lonely Island to do a live music show?
Singing.
I'm singing. I'm just a little guy.
All right. So, as you are all ready to go, Janara, her spider legs, stab into the ground of the boat, rising her up into the air. And she looks to the party on the coast. You threw your lot in with the wrong house. May your last thoughts be ruminations on that mistake. Zin! The ship suddenly lurches off the coast as the arcane cannons erupt in a volley of fire and smoke.
Oh my
What
god!
the fuck?
They
Oh my
fired
God.
upon him.
The boat lurches
What?
into the river's flow, slowly rotating the bow to face eastward.
Wait, this was Janara who did this?
As the smoke
Fire.
clears from the
Asshole.
east,
Then fired the cannons on him.
as the smoke clears from the coast, there's no sign of the other party.
Oh,
don't-
could it be? They
Oh, could it be they
mysteriously got
teleported?
here.
So,
Hmm.
boat time!
I'm sorry.
Boat
Wait,
time.
so Janara, who's still on the boat with us, just fired on the guys on the shore?
Yeah, the arcane cannons.
Well, we don't have to worry about them anymore.
We don't know they died. We don't see bodies.
Well, yeah, that's a good point.
No one dies in anime until you see the body.
I'll be right back.
No one dies
Also,
off
Jake,
screen.
do you want to hear something that I learned the other day?
Would you learn?
I don't know why this just came to mind. But you're interested in guns somewhat, Jake.
Oh yes, I'm like guns. to
You
a
know who
degree.
coined the term assault rifle?
Obama.
From
Huh.
dirty left wing liberals.
No, it was literally Adolf Hitler.
Really?
Sturmgewehr.
That doesn't directly
Oh.
translate to assault rifle.
Well, no, then Jake was
Stormgewehr is a
right.
rifle.
Everyone knows. Everyone
Oh,
knows Hitler
storm
was a
rifle.
left-wing liberal.
Yeah.
What a
Dirty
fucking
left
ass,
wing.
but-
It is known. All right, so as I was
This is what we
saying,
look like.
boat time.
Yeah, can we just skip this and get to the fucking island?
What? No, it's boat time.
Yeah, I'm
What
sleeping.
do you mean skip this? It's boat time. Who wants to pilot the boat?
Captain, my
well,
captain.
we don't really. Okay, guys, we don't really have a rudder.
Here's
He
the-
says
where I
for
told
the
you.
first time as you are
That's
floating
okay.
down this
I told
fucking river.
Janara that.
Or you
I
told
told
Janara. You
Janara
told
that.
Janara. You just didn't
I
tell.
told Janara.
You just didn't tell anyone else in your party. So you
Well,
get
I thought
out.
we were gonna. I thought somebody was gonna say. I thought Janara, who's a part ahead of this, was gonna say something to me before we
I'm
went down.
gonna. Van's gonna go under deck and hide somewhere. He's gonna go find a spot to sleep underneath. underneath. He's not participating in this.
Although, let me
Sleeping
move
time.
the crab into the river. There we go.
Van's finding a nice spot to.
I
The
warned
boat
Janara.
time.
Boat time.
All right.
Going down the
Who
river.
would
Okay, wait.
like the captain?
Are we generally flowing straight?
You are, yes. You are generally flowing straight. You
Alright,
are. You are
if we
currently
ever-
being held within the flow.
If we are ever going to like crash into the shore, I am going to use flood to list the boat back towards the center.
Okay.
I
So
mean, we do have
someone
sails.
does need to be at the helm.
I can be at helm.
Okay.
I'll just run
Archibald.
up because I see nobody is like taking. I'm like, hey, who's driving this boat?
All right, Archibald, I'll come join
Nobody-
you because I kind of gotta be able to
Alright.
see. I guess.
You come here. Like you fixed some things. Come on.
You both have dark vision, correct? I figure.
Yes.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, so Archibald, gonna need an intelligence check from you.
Hi.
Going to be one intelligence check for
man.
each 2 hours of travel.
Okay, we'll do. Do you want to do rotations here? Or I drive, you drive. I don't fix anything, but I can at least point out something that you might need to fix.
I mean, I pull on the steering wheel. What happens?
It
I-
lurches to the side, not as much
Alright,
as you would
I-
expect.
I shift
Oh
the
wait,
boat
it
into
still
fourth
kind of
gear.
works.
It does still kind of work.
I shift the
Alright.
boat into neutral.
I fixed a boat and I like
You said good.
All right, so
Intelligence? Is
yes, I'm gonna need an intelligence check from you, please.
that just my regular little guy? Yeah. Okay. So that is a 15 plus 1, 16.
God damn. All right. So you are able to. You spend the first 2 hours. There's one situation in which you see the boat is sort of going out of control. To which you call out to
Ah.
Gus.
Yes. Yes, it looks like the
Um,
boat is going out of control.
Wait, hold on. I cast divine intervention.
Are you casting divine intervention?
In
Yep.
this scenario, this is what happens.
All right.
Like
You're
this,
giving us
my
the
god
scenario
has to,
card.
like my god is the god of craftsmen. He's got to give me some information how to steer a fucked up boat.
All right. What?
See, the
What
God of
do
steering
you?
fucked up boats.
I mean, the god of craftsmen has to know.
I guess. You put a lot of eggs in one craftsman-shaped basket.
Okay,
here.
so
As an action,
gonna
you
need
request your
you
guidance
to
aid.
roll me.
Listen to-
Very rare.
Stop.
Gonna need you to roll me a D100, please.
Yeah.
What's that?
I think it's the first time I've ever used a D1. It's the one that has like 20, 80, 40,
You roll
right?
two.
Yeah, so you
D10s.
roll you roll your D10 and
You
that
roll the
one with your
percentile dice.
D100, and then you say, okay, I rolled 0, 0, and 3. That's a 3. I rolled 40, and 4. That's a 44.
My D10 is this one with the 0
Yeah,
on
or like 63. Yeah, I love the D100.
it. Okay, rolling D10 and D100.
I have a D1.
I rolled 10 and 60.
Oh, so you rolled 0 and 60. So you rolled a 60. 60 is
Yeah.
not equal to or lower than your cleric level. Your divine does not intervene.
No. Wait, if you roll is equal to or less than 12.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, you
less
rolled a
than
60.
12.
and you rolled a 60.
I
You're
thought it said
literally not
more
the
than
god of
12. That's weird if
arithmetic.
it's less than. All right, that's fair.
All right. So you are able to, as you reach out for your divine.
I
And
said
there-
God take the wheel, and God did not answer. So I.
So you took the wheel
Yeah.
instead, and I stepped back.
You heard. You
Yeah.
said,
Nobody
"God,
took the wheel back.
God, take the wheel," and the response was a
No,
Nah,
you.
bro.
of a
No.
rock crashing into the side of it. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. It doesn't seem to have done much damage. Van, you're good
we've
for
already
now.
hit
You did get
shore?
shook a little
Oh,
bit, or
yeah.
you didn't hit
That's-
shore. You saw like a rock,
Oh,
and you
you
kind
hear-
of bumped the rock.
You hear a scream from below. That's it.
All right. Cool. So, gonna need another intelligence check from you, please. Fucking Archibald.
Archibald.
It does seem.
Yeah,
it
remember
does
my
seem
name.
that this section of the river is the most difficult. You note the current has picked up a little bit, and you can see that there are more rocks, and it's a little more windy.
Archibald, if you
Okay.
need flood support, let me know.
I think I might just need an eye on things. It's looking a little rough up ahead. Have anything that helped me?
Yeah, if
I
you
mean,
if you want to do anything to
I have
assist,
control
or
water that can help you.
Oh, I mean, yeah. If you want
yeah.
to.
So I will say
Yeah.
with Gus's control water, you will get advantage. Or no, I will take it into
No.
effect. I will take it into effect because I mean it's like a 10 minutes of control water versus like a 2-hour span of pilot.
Worse than
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I was planning if we need to, like I was planning to use it if we're going to hit the shore, and then
push us away from
again
everything
if I
like
need
that.
to later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I have 3 casts without higher spell slots.
That's a 17 plus 1, 18.
18. All right. Unfortunately, as you are cranking down through this, you start really kind of bumping into some rocks. How many
control water?
Yeah, how many control waters would you like to use? This will affect the amount of damage that the boat will be taking.
Oh, really?
Yes, that is the way that
Can we do
that's
it?
the way that it sort of is working here. Like you're going to be able
What
to
about-
I
at higher
can't
levels?
use it. Okay, yeah. Well, can I just wait off now and let us take the damage and then use it proactively next time to not hit rocks?
Well, if you
Or
don't,
no,
we're
this-
gonna take like boat damage and then
Yeah, so
like-
this is boat damage. Basically, what you're going to do is every time you're using one of these, it's going to be a period of time where you're not hitting rocks. So I'm going to adjust the
Yeah.
damage the boat takes
Oh,
that way.
okay.
Yeah, so we're doing it like
Um,
in this order. Yeah,
Well, since I don't have a lot, I'm just casting one.
just one. Okay.
For only 10 minutes.
All right. Oof.
I can't good bury the boat, so I'm
You
sorry.
cannot good bury the boat.
Good boat.
Welcome to Goodberry, home of the Goodberry. Can I take your boat? That was awful. Cut that out of the VOD.
Well, I will.
So,
And there's the-
Van,
Hi.
you make me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Absolutely. Wait, why didn't you do any? Oh, is there water in the fucking below?
You're about to find
Um,
out.
That's an 8.
Oh yeah, you
All
by
right.
these fucking rocks.
You take 15 points of psychic damage, and you wake up from your nap as there is a small pool of water in your napping area.
I proceed to cast Mending on the hole.
All right, make me investigation check to find the hole.
I mean, it's spraying right on top of me.
Well, no, it's
I don't
more.
know.
It's
I
not
don't
a.
know.
It's not like a spray. It's like there is a subtle leak somewhere
Okay.
near you.
26.
Damn.
26. Okay, you
Damn.
find the leak.
And I start mending.
Okay. How long does mending take?
Whole time and nobody made or you can't find the clip joke.
Instant.
I'm very disappointed in all of
Oh,
you.
casting time is 1 minute.
Casting time is 1 minute. Okay, so I'll say.
Duration is a minute.
Okay, so I'll say make me 2 intelligence saving throws then.
17 on the first one and a natural 1.
Okay, 17, you're fine. Natural 1, you take.
And
Ooh, 20 psychic damage. That was max roll.
fuck you.
Send him. I barely know him.
Mending, I barely knowing.
And if this was ass, it'd be down already. Just from
Mend him. I
water.
barely know him.
All right, so you're able
I'm
to
disappointed.
you're able to mend that hole, but there is still some water like underneath there, and the rest of you hear a voice from under you. It's just like, "Fuck!"
I'm fucking done. Fucking water. Bad fix.
All right, so we are now going into the final, boating the final.
Moneybags, voting
Voting
bags
the
to
final. I
Boating
think
the
that
final.
there-
One more intelligence check for me.
I think I boating this off to. You wanna take this, man? I think I've caused enough damage as is. I think you've got a better chance here.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, yeah. I'll
As you
give
say
advantage.
that, the ship sort of rocks into another boulder.
That,
Fuck.
It's tricky.
Yeah, tricky.
To
Also,
boat
I'm very
around, to boat
disappointed in
around.
the fact that there was a whole joke and they couldn't find the whole joke was never made.
I said that. I laughed.
Okay. Okay, thanks.
I laugh.
I said it and I laughed.
I
All
didn't
right.
say it. I just laughed. Mark said it.
Regardless,
It's
Find the whole-
tricky.
let's see. I'm
Find
gonna
the
need an
hole,
intelligence
find the-
check from you, Nick.
L plus 13.
All right. How many charges of control water would you like to use for this?
I mean, I'm gonna run out soon, so 1 again.
Okay. Let's see.
I'd like to test detect asshole. Where's Van?
A bug.
That was really targeted.
What did I do?
I just
Yeah.
thought of the phrase detect asshole.
All right. So
If you want an asshole, Bane will be an asshole from now on. You made a villain out of me. You made me do this. I'm gonna be the Punisher now. The Punisher now.
Anov is already the
I hope
Punisher.
you're not the Punisher.
I'm the Punisher
I
now.
hope
I'm
nothing
John
bad happens
Bernthal.
to your family.
You don't know that?
Yeah, I'm writing
guess
something
I
down.
don't know
Don't worry
that.
about that. So congratulations, the boat is limping in this final one towards there. So after 6 hours of what can only be described as arduous travel, you reach the end of this Illithid-made river.
What was the time span
6 hours.
of that boat? That boat ride was 6 hours? Like, down the
Yes.
river?
And
wow.
it was awful.
I'm soaking wet.
Whoa.
There's water on me.
Whoa.
And I was thinking of my wife that I love so much.
Whoa.
Anyways, you reach the end of this Illithid-made river. You see
Oh,
out in the distance, illuminated by glowing crystals, the rock-carved city of Secrex. Before you, though, before this towering monolith to the Illithid brain, stands a checkpoint. There's a wooden gate which stops the boat from moving forward, and, as you can hear, seems to stop the boat from cascading down a waterfall into the lake surrounding the city. A small outpost stands beside the gate, guarded by several armored Illithid. You are currently a few minutes from this gate. Is there anything you would like to prepare? Zin, to begin, Zin speaks to you. You must be the ones to do the talking. Our undercommon has an elegant flair which is identifiable to the Illithid.
Who wants to talk to him?
I think.
No.
What's the most
Yeah, I'm not a-
persuasiveness?
Not
I have
me.
very good persuasion.
So do I.
Who-
think.
I have +8.
Well, oh no, I'm a
+8.
liar.
Okay, go for it.
Kettle.
Yeah, my persuasion's plus.
Also, I also have natural explorer. I don't know if that would allow me to know anything about Illithid speak or terms that I would be able to use.
Did you
You're
speak
from
Undercommon? Would they
Finland.
be speaking Undercommon? I want to make an Arcana check.
They would, yeah, I know
Uh,
Finland. What
Is
about
that
it?
Arcana or is that
I guess this would
history?
be
I'll
a
make a
history
history check.
check. Yeah.
the same modifier?
Natural Explorer is all about terrain, Sage. So that's
Okay.
a nope
I just want
there.
to know, did I pick anything up
14,
in my
5 plus
studies?
9.
14. You know that the spoken language of the Illithid is Undercommon.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not
so
the
someone
important
that
thing.
knows undercommon
Oh, I
just-
know what they speak, and I don't speak that shit.
Oh, fuck.
I know meta.
What
I
is
mean,
it?
I meta know what they speak, but I don't in game know what they speak. And either way, it
Is
doesn't
it-
help.
Uh,
All right. Is there anything you guys would like to prepare as you reach this checkpoint?
I'm gonna put my satchel under my Illithid cloak.
yeah, I'll
Alright.
I
keep
guess
my.
not.
Or all of
It's
your
not too
clothes,
sensitive.
all of your like accessories and things are hidden within the seaming.
Okay.
So like
Okay.
they can't see any weapons on you beyond like
Yeah.
the component pouches that is sort of a custom with the Illithid garb.
I would like to do my best to look.
I'm gonna go
Wait,
up
from
and
our
look
from
into
our
the
city
mind
walk
of.
experience, know what they speak, like casually, or
They speak
no?
Undercommon as their spoken language.
Okay. I think I have undercommon as well. No. I
Wonder if
have
he's
Elven.
undercommon.
I have Scar script, which is not a spoken language. All right,
mean,
yeah, I'll just.
I have comprehend language, but I don't think that lets me.
You might be able to
You can
like
understand. It's that
direct
they're
us.
communicating psychically. I do speak Undercommon. Like I'll be able to speak to them. It just
Oh
won't
no, but yeah, but
necessarily
they
be that
talk. Oh,
convincing.
they talk telepathically, so we.
They speak telepathically in deep speech, which is not something I'm familiar with at all. Let me see if my transmutation stone
I
lets me
have
do like
tongues.
comprehend languages.
Oh,
Oh,
you
you
have
have tongues. Can you cast tongues on me?
Yeah, I can cast tongues on you.
Okay.
Okay, thank God.
I also have message, so I could like fake being able to telepathically communicate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they would see you play with a fucking copper string.
Tongues
No.
is
No, they
dirty.
wouldn't.
Under
It's I have it hidden under my tentacle.
Ask Tums. I agree.
Tums.
All
Your
right.
character has advantage on
tummy hurt?
Constitution saves.
Is it Tums? Like a
Yeah,
little
can we
like.
introduce
Yeah, like-
Tums?
Cast
stomach
Tums. Thank
hurts.
you, Aaron.
Cast Tums.
All right. Smart not using the car Tums version. I think Twitch might ban you for that.
Wait,
Yeah.
what did Aaron say?
Aaron said cast Tums.
Oh, and
All right. So, yes. So, you reach the checkpoint. And the
Oh, it's Snorlax. Looks like
What?
Snorlax. Your little waving guy.
no, I wish
Yeah.
I wish it was Snoro. Snoro, come back.
And
So
Naro, come back.
Your
Me.
boat-
You can do it. On me.
your boat moves forward and slows to a halt as it comes to the gate. Standing to one side is a group of the guards. The lead guard, evident by a strip of silver fabric running off of one shoulder, speaks to you in Undercommon. Scouting ship 112. Report.
Nothing to report, sir. I say in my best tentacly Illithid voice.
You seem to have taken much damage, and you have added more crew. Care to explain?
Okay, let me think of this. Can you give me? I would have been thinking about this.
There
Oh, we ran into rapids lower on the. I think we were further south than we expected before seeing anything on the river, and we encountered a rough patch in the. I'm not laughing in character. we encountered a patch of rapids and a contingent
was
of
making you
detachment of another scouting patrol that was on foot, also looking for the intruders. But nothing to report from them either.
Bathroom.
I see. You met against the intruders. How did that
No, we
go?
didn't meet the intruders. That's what I'm saying. We were both looking for them.
Oh,
The other people met with them. You can say though. They picked they picked us up.
do you speak Undercommon, Archibald?
I think I do, right?
It would say.
I don't
so.
remember. It
Oh,
will
I
say
see.
so.
I thought I put it in my little list because
I
we
will
were gonna
say,
go
okay,
down
here's how
here.
you speak Undercommon. I'm actually going to continue with the Undercommon that I'm
Nope,
speaking in the way
you
that
do
I
not
speak
speak
Undercommon.
Undercommon.
I don't. Okay, it's not on my
Nope.
list. Okay, I'll pass it along.
We
I'll like whisper.
did not directly
Shut the fuck
encounter
up, Eddie.
the intruders,
Shut the fuck
but
up,
we
Eddie.
did
Get the reference.
encounter their tracks.
Make me a persuasion check, please.
Here's my die. Here's my die. 20. Might have 20.
All right.
They seem
Yes.
to have been in the area of the bridge. The dam. I'm sorry, bridge. Sorry, dam.
From the dam. How interesting. We have heard reports of such a thing, as well as others, closer to the city.
We may have seen old tracks. We didn't have any tracking experts in the party.
And the damage to your ship. How are the currents of the Cag Run?
There may have been activity in the dam that produced currents unexpected. That's my best guess.
Well, I see. I hope that you were able to avoid any loss through this. So, have you experienced any symptoms relating to your psychic speech?
Does seem to be somewhat dampened, sir.
That is common. Seems many of us have been restricted in our mental capabilities. Very well. Bring your ship to the northern dock for repairs, and see your overseer for the next task.
Thank you, sir. I'll give him a little tentacly salute.
All right. The gates open. Your ship slowly moves forward, its bow tipping down the waterfall. As you are about to enter freefall, the ship is suddenly held up by an invisible force. The ship levels off as it slowly descends the drop. Your
Wow, we're
levitate.
caught in a tractor beam.
Yeah.
That's no
Is
moon.
this just that scene for episode 4, Clark?
That's no moon.
What? No.
Are we in fucking stormtrooper outfits right now?
No,
Yeah.
that is a separate.
please
This
identify
isn't a
yourself.
Star Wars reference.
Difference.
Look, you're not even a Star Wars robot anymore, Eddie. Okay.
It's true, I'm not a Star Wars robot.
I'm a Star Wars
Rest in
robot.
peace to Bones. He really was a Star Wars
He's a
robot.
Robot.
All right. So
You're my Han Solo, and I'm your Wookiee.
As you are descending, it's not super smooth. The levitation is providing a similar feeling to the rapids of the Cag Run. By the time you reach the bottom, a half hour has passed.
We have an hour and a half.
Dude, if I cast reverse gravity on the boat thing, it would be really funny.
Boats are fun.
I mean, I could cast like negative levitate and be like, "We're going down."
Negative levitate is not a spell, but that does sound like a sick band name.
You can
Yeah.
push
Yeah.
with levitate.
In 5e.
Not
From-
levitate. That would be telekinesis, I believe.
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
telekinesis.
From the verbiage of the thing, it says you can up to 20 feet. So with it rise vertically. Oh, it's only vertically.
Yeah. You rise vertically
for
and
some
remain
reason I thought it
suspended
was
there for the
push.
duration. Yeah. Okay, so, is there anything you guys would like to do during that half hour? Or if not, that is
Prepare
fine.
for the worst.
Look tentacly.
All right. So as you have been descending, you can start to see the city of Secrex. The city itself is massive and mountainous. Tall gray spires of rock jutting awkwardly out of each other towards the sky. As you get closer and closer into the lake, you notice that upon these spires are thousands of metal structures. There's great variety in the quality of these. Some are made from shedding, rusty plates, while others are masterfully forged with decorative pillars and walls. Most of the windows show illuminated interiors, shadows dancing along the glass planes as occupants move within. Smoke pours out of their cylindrical chimneys. Not just gray smoke, but a spectrum of reds, greens, and purples filling the sky above Secrex with a nauseous hue.
They're selecting like 8 popes in here.
Before you now lies the lake surrounding Secrex. You see other boats floating around this lake, some making their way to the waterfall, others moving about to ports on both the outer rim and on the coast of Secrex itself. How would you like to go, or where would you like to go, and how would you like to get there? Also allow me to...
I guess I'm gonna go climb down in the boat and ask, or I relay the communication to Xanage and Ara and ask where we're going. Do they want to go to the North Dock, like wherever the hell that is?
You do not know where the North Dock is.
I mean, I assume it's on the north.
Oh, you are so clever.
I just saved our asses back there.
We do all this cool shit for him, and like we're helping him do all this shit, and all they do is shit on us. Honestly, I'm fucking done with them.
Oh yeah?
Shit.
We do all this fucking shit for him. I came
You
here to
shit
kill
on us.
dragons, drinking taverns.
Hey.
All I do is cry that my dick don't work.
Hey, they've been very nice. They've been very nice to Gus.
It's true.
Yeah,
They
they have.
have been strangely nice.
They're trying to
Yeah,
pick
Denora
us
wants
off
to
from
fuck.
the rest
Yeah,
of the party.
yeah, that's not good. That's not good that they're nice.
Denora wants to fuck.
Gus, but you're not leaving.
Man, you haven't told me about the plan yet. I would be on fucking board. If you
Look, I-
remember correctly, Jake, last time we talked, we agreed that like unless we had a good plan, it would be good to assist.
Escaping.
I haven't gotten the chance to tell you about the voices I got in my head.
I know. I don't have any idea then.
I'll tell him right now. If he gushes away from everyone, I'll tell him.
Okay, quick reminder about how large this boat is. Like 3 people fit on it comfortably. You guys are pushing at
Oh.
8. It's
Oh,
tight
oh,
quarters.
Oh, okay. Well, is anyone under?
I
Anyone
feel
under?
like the
these?
boat's larger.
Is anyone underneath where I was? Because I see that I was down there by myself. If I was the only one taking damage from the fucking thing taking water, no one else was down there.
Yeah, okay, I mean, do you want to go down there and talk? I mean, it is very tight quarters. You know,
Am I
it's a
below?
boat.
No, fuck it. I'll talk to him when we.
I shouldn't be below deck.
No, I'm just.
Would you say you're in the lower decks?
Lower decks.
Decks.
Are
No,
you talking
more.
about the reality show?
I'm enjoying my sweet life below deck right now.
Yo, sweet life. Okay, so you wish to make your way towards the North Dock. Who is captaining? Or more, who is navigating?
Gus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I was.
Gus seems like a navigator type.
All right, make a make an intelligence check for me, as your yeah, I would say an intelligence check for this because you're trying to figure out which of these docks you would consider to be the North Dock.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh wait, I can do this. Right?
Yeah.
I have wayfinding.
If you'd like to.
Oh yeah, you
I
do
have-
have. Did you
Take
pick the
over.
Undercommon as one of the areas? Or
Huh?
the Underdark?
Yeah, the Underdark is one of my areas where I can natural explorer. I can never be lost by any
Take
magical means.
control.
I'll take
Does this
control.
lake count as the Underdark?
Just assume so.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
is the Underdark. Okay. Yeah, so easy enough. You're able to sort of direct very generally about where you need to go, and with your knowledge looking for
Signs or hints or stuff.
I mean not because I'm thinking
Okay,
because
what
you're looking for something that's Illithid made with a like ranger feature. Let me read the Let me just double check this. So, okay, so you can make, okay, so what you can do then is you're going to be making an intelligence check with your proficiency bonus doubled.
So I get to add my proficiency bonus
Twice. Yes. So make an
Okay,
intelligence
okay.
check and then add, what's your proficiency bonus right now? 5?
+5, yeah.
So plus 10.
Okay, so that is 13 plus 10, 23.
All right. So, in that case, you are able to determine which you consider to be the North Dock. This travel, as this is a very large city and you are moving at somewhat of a pace, this takes about another 30 minutes to about another 30 minutes. So you are coming here at the North Dock. So, as you move into this, you are greeted by an Illithid surrounded by Duragar, their eyes rolled back into their heads. As the ropes are tied off, the gray dwarves board the ship and begin examining the repairs. In Undercarmen. Yeah, all right, in Undercommon.
Undercarmen, I hardly know Carmen.
Undercarmen.
Jesus fuck. All right. All right.
Point and laugh. He made a mistake. Point
So-
and laugh.
I'm not. That's all right.
Suddenly, the ship bursts into flame, killing you
Right.
all. See you next
Perfectly
week.
fine.
So,
Next week we will return with the replaceables.
Yeah, as our
replaceable.
new characters, as our new mainstay characters, replaceable.
Old Dean is finally on the table.
God, fucking old Dean. All right, so, in Undercommon, the Illithid screams out, "You moronic tentacle-brained bastards! What did you do to your ship?"
Stuck in the rapids up north, sir, or south of here. South of here, sir. Must have been some comeuppance or some disturbance at the dam.
For muffins.
In the south? What the hell are you talking about?
The dam, I mean the river south of here, right? Like we came up. There's the entire river. Is
Oh yeah, no,
between there and
true,
the
true.
dam.
That is south. That's southish. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna reach up and sort of peer at him. You sure your inner navigator there hasn't been screwed up by whatever's messing with the psychic energies?
My psychic energies have never been stronger.
Really?
Now get away from
You
me.
should talk to the guards at the outpost then.
Oh, you should talk
Everyone's
to the
reporting-
guards. You should talk to the guards. You're lucky I don't
did.
have you strung up here for fucking up your boot. Look at it.
Yes, sir.
What's wrong with your fucking sails?
Line?
A line. They were,
Ah,
they were
uh,
with you, sir.
hang on. I'm gonna look up illithid names here. I'm gonna roll a history check, Clark.
Okay.
How good of an illithid name can I come up with?
Let's see the history check.
20. Modded 20.
Modded 20, you can come up with a pretty reasonable illithid name that isn't just like the name of a famous historical illithid.
Yeah.
Grumble Log. Get up here.
Oh.
Any of them can be Grumble Log.
Gus.
Okay.
What happened to the sill? What did you and bring Gildo see?
Table talk. What language are we speaking?
Undercommon.
Undercommon.
You have no
I don't
idea
speak
what
that.
he just said to you.
I do not speak that.
Message.
So in your eyes, Grandwell has been talking in a language you don't understand and just points at you, brings you up, says more you don't understand, and then was just staring at
Ah.
you.
Fabulous work.
Wait, just shrug. You just shrug.
I shrug.
Mm.
I have no idea what's being said.
It's me saying,
mean,
you're
can I?
useless, Grumble Log.
The illithid shrugs his shoulders. What is that? What are you doing? I'm shrugging your shoulders. What is wrong with your fucking sails?
I'm gonna point at the sails.
I shrug. See anything? Sales.
Ah, they're useless. Let me go down there. I'll
Alright.
traipse down with Guts.
You what?
I'll traipse down into the bottom of the ship with Gus and come back up with one of the drow because I need someone who speaks Undercommon.
Oh.
Okay.
While I'm down there, can I will they tell if I cast tongues on myself? Question.
Let's
'Cause
see.
they are illithid, right?
Tongues is not concentration, yeah. So and also, yeah, so that lasts 1 hour. So your initial tongues on Eddie has been, or on Grandwell has been
I don't
put
know.
away, but you don't need it because you're just speaking it Undercommon.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
Alright, so
you
you-
can get one of the drow. Just get one of the drow. They speak
Alright.
Undercommon.
As you go down, which one are you going to try and go for?
One of the twins.
All
I mean, I
right.
can't recognize them. They're all fucking
You
elephants.
cannot recognize them. Roll me a d4.
Roll.
A
Yeah.
D4? Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
You grab Janor.
I'm gonna roll a D8 and just give you whichever the 4 is because I can't find my D4.
Okay.
3.
3. All right.
So 5 on the D8, coming in
Alright.
3 on D4.
You reach out and you grab onto one of them and you hear, "What is it that you think you're doing?" You
I need an
recognize
Undercommon
this.
speaker to help me with this.
Oh, yes, I shall go up there and show them my wonderful drow Undercommon and we'll get us all killed.
Tongues. He's hitting us.
All right, I cast tongues on myself.
Okay, I'll bring him up.
It's the
Well,
same
wait,
guy.
here.
Before we
Saw
go up,
something bad
what
happening
was he
with the
saying?
sails there.
Before we go up, what was he saying was wrong with his sails?
He wants to know what's wrong with the sails. I
What's
told him
wrong
you
with
knew.
the sails? There's nothing wrong with the sails.
Figure it out. How were they
What?
replaced? Why were they replaced? What happened to the original
Okay,
sails?
got you. Wait, what did you say already? We need to go to
Nothing. I told him you knew.
No.
what
What
did
did you say about we got hit by rocks?
We were in the rapids.
Rocks.
It's what happened to the hull. We don't know what happened to the. We need to justify what happened to the sails, and we need to do it right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, at this point, the illithid has stepped onto the boat and is like about to go to underneath.
Would it be weird if you saw an illithid smoking his cigar?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
I think
Okay, then I
smoking has been banned in Seagrix since the 1970s.
Enemies, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. So as this is happening, and as you guys come up, you do note one of the Duragar has sort of lurched down underneath the ship to do some more investigating.
Come up
Okay.
here. I'm gonna say to the. Or okay. I'll bring
Okay.
Gus up.
Bring me up. Bring me up.
All right.
What happened to the sails, Grimblog?
Well, when before we
I
were
mean,
in the rapids.
What
uh,
happened to the sails, Grimblog?
Well, before we were in the rapids, you see, some projectiles soared through them, tearing them. We have no idea who they are, what happened. Do you have any reports of enemy contact?
Projectiles? And you don't know where they were coming from?
I mean, honestly, I looked up and I saw it was quiet.
Well, what sort of fucking scouts are you then?
Not good ones, sir.
What are you? Idiot sandwich? An idiot sandwich.
The mental block. It's having a real effect on me and my crew, sir.
I could
Bunch
tell.
of snowflakes.
We may need to see the medical bay.
Perhaps.
Medical.
At this point, one of the Duragar who went under, steps up out of it, and within his hands is the small barrel.
What small barrel?
Small barrel
let's
of
listen.
black sand that was within
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Let's listen and be done.
He walks over slowly and he holds it out. Now what is this then? He opens up the top.
right.
You've got to
Well, you
be
see?
fucking kidding me. Is this what I think it is?
Aye.
Oh, you sneaky bastards. Oh. May I?
Yes.
He goes and he places the barrel up to his chin. And the tentacles all go into it and start wiggling around. He pulls his head out. Oh.
We got to illicit crack.
Aye. You roll a good one for this. Tell me, where did you get this?
Trade secret, sir.
Hey, make
Can't
a deal.
flood the
You
zone.
don't tell our superiors about this sale. Scratch your back a little.
Oh, you're very fancy, aren't you? And he reaches his hand down to place it on Grandwell's shoulder.
Oh no.
Oh, hang on, sir. I'll dip into the boat.
Make me a dexterity check, please. This will be like a grapple.
Dexterity check or save?
So we're treating it like
trying
a
to get out of the way, right?
yeah, we're treating it like a grapple. So this will be
18.
Can I?
a check. 18. Goddamn, I had a 17. You were able to avoid it. You're able to slip out as he goes to place his hand. Oh, where are you going? Oh, what?
You're
Do you
gonna
have
want to see
something
this
else?
too.
What do you got?
I'm gonna dip into the ship.
All right.
We've got him on the hull. We've got him on the hook with this black sand stuff. Is the Durgar still in here?
No, the Duragar has come back up. The other
We
Duragar
got
have
him on
also
the- Oh yeah, he brought the thing.
Yeah,
We've
the other
got him on the
Duragar have
hook with this
also
black
just
sand
about
stuff. Seems to be some kind of drug for them.
and
I think we're gonna get some kind of. He says he's gonna scratch our back a little.
all right. Well, what exactly does that mean?
We'll find out.
All right. Well, let's just get the fuck off this boat.
Okay, I'm gonna head up.
All right.
I'm gonna cast. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do first?
What?
I'm gonna look around for any kind of small object.
Okay, look, there are a lot of small objects. What are you looking for? What are you looking to
I'm gonna
do?
look for a rope,
Okay,
just like a 5 foot length of rope.
I would say that some
Rigging's
of
pretty common.
I would say that some of you would have that in your packs.
I imagine that I did a 5 by 5 foot cube of rigging. I'm sure they didn't use it all.
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
sure that was brought along.
I'm gonna cast animate objects on the rigging.
On the rigging
You
that's
have
on the boat
you
or
have
on the
animate
pile of
objects?
On the pile of rigging.
on the pile of rigging. Okay.
I'm gonna command it so it'll weave itself into like a bunch of little men, like little dolls,
Okay.
and I'm gonna direct it to follow me up. The
All
boat.
right.
Look at this, sir. Wave at the nice man. Make it wave.
The look this illithid gives to you, and then to the little man, and then to the pile of sand in his hands, and then back to you, is one of true befuddlement. What the fuck is going on?
We just gotta get to the medical base, sir. Let's get off this boat.
Yeah. Go right out my head. And no worries about the sails. I am sure I can patch those up for you.
Sir.
Go on, get going then.
I'll direct everyone out.
All right. You go, and you are all able to slip out into the city. So, you now stand on the outskirts of Seagrex. Your disguisers are said to last for another hour at most. Said to. What would you like to do?
Get somewhere safe. I don't trust them. We should probably find somewhere to make a little, not camp, just a safe zone. These disguises are supposed to last another. Lied to before.
Mm-hmm. Janara looks to you all. We must find a place. He is right. We must find a place to hide within these buildings and make our way. Janara goes and points up into the air, up towards a massive stone temple which lies within the heart of Seagrex. We must make our way towards Sin. And that is where we will be calling tonight's session. Thank you all so very
Wow.
much.
Okay.
Yep, tomorrow next week we shall be
Damn, Shotty.
entering within Seagrex and making your way towards, or more, you shall be making your way through the city of Sin. Podcast out.
Las
I
Vegas.
got
We're
down.
going to Las Vegas.